Begin with the deadly crime and the boy who investigators believe might be the youngest murder suspect in Douglas County history, a 12-year-old. Good evening, I'm Craig DeGrelli.
And I'm Andrea Flores in for Jennifer Griswold. Well, the boy is still on the loose, but two other teens had their first court date in connection with last week's shooting at Miller Park in Omaha. KMTV Action 3 News reporter Jake Wazakowski is live with new details that came out of court. Jake.
Guys, authorities say the 12-year-old won't be on the run much longer, while his brother and friend will be locked up until trial. Two teen murder suspects in a courtroom for the first time. This afternoon, Douglas County Judge Marcina Hendricks denies bond for 17-year-old Jamal Milton and 15-year-old Shantavius Primes Willis. They, along with 12-year-old Jarrell Milton, are accused of first-degree murder. Not big in stature, prosecutors say all three had guns last week at Miller Park and told Jamel Ray to meet them there because they wanted to buy marijuana. When he and Charles Fisher showed up, at least two of the youngsters opened fire. A bullet hit Fisher in the shoulder. He survived, but the bullet passed through Fisher and hit Ray in the neck. Ray later died.
When you're sitting in a courtroom with somebody who, is in grade school, in effect, charged with this kind of a crime, it really shocks, I think, everyone to see this kind of incident happening and the level of violence.
Police found at least two types of shell casings at the scene, and when police arrested Jamar and Shantavius, they recovered two handguns. Shantavius is believed to have shot Fisher, who pointed out all three in a photo lineup. Prosecutors want to know where they got the guns and how involved they were with gangs.
Again, how did this happen from the standpoint of these young people getting guns, not being supervised?
12-year-old Jarrell is still on the run.
He's a good kid, that I know. That's why I really was taken by it.
His mom's cousin, Anthony Fitzgerald, stopped by their home to see if he could help. No one was there. He says Jarrell's a good kid who may have been following some bad influences.
He may be scared out of his wits. He's, like I say, he's 12. What really do they know? Honestly, at 12. Following somebody.
Again, authorities are still searching for 12-year-old Jarrell Milton, who recently finished up at Benson West Elementary School. Klein says that he believes that they will have him in custody soon. He also tells me, though, that it may be tough because of a newer law to actually charge him as an adult in adult court because of his age. Reporting live outside the Douglas County Courthouse in downtown Omaha, Jake Wazakowski, KMTV Action 3 News.